Dominique Arnold arrived at WSU sight unseen by most of the Cougar coaching staff. Coming from Long Beach, California as a 21-year-old man, Arnold's gruff looks and oversized hooded sweatshirt made Coach Rick Sloan wonder what was in store for the Cougars. But Arnold, known as Neek, became a team and coach favorite both on and off the oval, as this affable junior would take his sketch pad everywhere and would produce portraits and intricate drawings on every plane trip. Arnold came to Pullman as the fourth best junior college high hurdler in the nation. He spent most of his year at WSU becoming better acquainted with the weight training program, which translated into faster times on the track. He won the 1996 MPSF Indoor 55-meter hurdles title and ran a 7.27 seconds PR in the NCAA Indoor Prelims. That spring, after a runner-up finish at the Pac-10 Championships, Arnold won the NCAA outdoor title, but not without a fair amount of drama. After clocking in a wind-aided 13.32 seconds prelims race and ran 13.39 seconds in the semifinals, Arnold was dead last over the first hurdle in the final. He passed a competitor with each hurdle and into the 10th hurdle was in third place but stayed patient. He cleared the final hurdle cleanly while both men in front of him hit their last hurdles. Arnold won the NCAA 110-meter high hurdles title with a time of 13.46 seconds, becoming WSU's 34th NCAA individual champion. His transition to a professional track career was plagued with injuries, but he persevered. Arnold was the runner-up at the 2005 and 2007 USA Outdoor Championships, won bronze at the 2006 World Indoor Championships, and gold at the 2006 USA Outdoor Championships. He holds the sixth fastest all-time performance in the 110-meter hurdles with a time of 12.90 seconds, which was the American record from 2006 till 2010. He was ranked from 3rd to 10th best in the world and from 2nd to 8th best in the U.S. Arnold himself couldn't draw the picture any better, and he's inducted into the Washington State University Athletic Hall of Fame tonight.
All right, well, I thought I had 5 minutes, but they said take much time as you want. I think that might be a bad thing for everybody sitting here. But I'll make it short. I actually, which I normally never do, is take notes. So just to make it go kind of fast, I just want to make sure that I say all the right things the right way. I'm kind of surprised at this the video because it's some things that just actually I was reminded of. John Chaplin. Let me start there. I call him Uncle Grandfather. He probably didn't know that until now, but he is Uncle Grandfather. He took a chance on me, and in 1994, and a guy coming from a city college, and he took opportunity when a lot of people didn't take a chance on him. When I came to Washington State, he made an effort to make sure that I did everything that was necessary as a student athlete to persevere, and he stayed on me. I'm pretty sure everybody in here knows who Chappie is, and you know his personality. So Chappie is not the easiest person to get along with. Chappie, don't get mad at me, man. Got love for you. He still actually owes me per diem from 1995. We had a track meet. We was at a track meeting in UW. I said, Chappie, can I? What's my per diem? It's $25, man. I'm trying to go to McDonald's, and he said, you ran bad. I was like, oh, okay, all right, well. But I ended up running good later on. But I'll say this, being inducted into a Hall of Fame is an honor. And I remember I was talking to my grandmother when I got the phone call. So I said, Grandmama, they're going to put me in a Hall of Fame at my university. And my grandmother says, oh, baby, it's such a shame. You don't be ashamed to walk down the hallway. I said, Grandma, I didn't say I'm ashamed to walk down the hallway. I said, I'm going into the Hall of Fame. That's the Hall of Fame. And then I said, okay, I'm getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. Oh, boy, what did you do? They want to put duct tape on you and then shame you? I said, Grandmama, no, no, not in duct tape, inducted into the Hall of Fame. So I said, Grandma, I still love you. I still love you. I still love you. But that's my grandmother. She's 97. Yeah, yeah, right on. Amen. 97. But I have one of my teammates here. I'm gonna put him on the spot because he's actually one of the reasons why this happened. The Washington State championship took place because when I first came here as a JC transfer, he didn't like me, and he actually hated my guts because I'm from Long Beach, California, and he's from Tri Cities. And that don't laugh too loud and show yourself. Don't do that. I'm trying to be discreet right now. But what he did is he took me in, which I do not know why because I'm crazy. He's actually a psychologist, and he said I was one of his first practices. He said, "Oh, you know what? You so crazy. I think I need to go in psychology." And then he found out about that he was very good at it because he figured me out, which he actually thought he did, but after a whole bunch of barbecues and uh, I guess what was it, Minute Maid drinks? Okay, yeah, yeah. This guy will barbecue every week. So for one summer, I gained 15 pounds from eating barbecue and drinking Minute Maid. But that's how I got stronger, and that's why I ended up winning the NCAA championships because he spent time with me. He spent time with me, and he made sure that I wasn't left out because I couldn't go back home to Long Beach, California. So he adopted me. His family adopted me. They made sure that I just felt wanted, and so that was my college career. And because of him and because of his family, I was able to accomplish this goal. Uh, Past that, when I became a post collegiate athlete, there's a woman here. I call her Mama Linker, and we met one day on a corner in Indianapolis, and she, for some reason, she saw me going to eat lunch, and she took me to go eat lunch with her, and she said, "You know what? I want to pray with you." And so we went to go pray together, and that was actually the first time I won a national championship outside of a college. So this woman right here, she's a wonderful person. If no one has ever met this woman, she's a wonderful person, and I just trying to make sure I thank everybody who I believe had something to do with me being up here this day. My father is here today. Um, I, I want to make this the shortest possible story, uh, but I didn't meet my father until I was 26 years old, and once I met him, he became a very integral part of uh, of my life. Not so much athletically, but he gave me a lot of information to help me be the man that I am today. Because it's not about athletics as much as who you are and what you do. And I thank my father. I love my father for putting the time in, and after meeting me and not knowing that I was even alive. So holding back tears now. Don't. Everybody can take a sip of wine or something. Do something like that. But yeah, that's I love my father, and he's a big part of why I'm here today as well. So, Bill, Chappie, Uncle Grandpappy, I thank you guys for this honor. Um, it's a big honor to me to be able to represent uh, uh, people who've been inducted to the Hall of Fame. I was able to talk to the '68 team, hear their story. They'll be up here. I'm not going to say anything about them, but they're special people. I love you guys. Man, wonderful story. My goodness gracious. But thank you guys for just sitting here and eating your steaks and listening to me right now. But it's a wonderful journey to be able to be in athletics and athletics be able to take you to different places and build your personality because going to different parts of the world you learn how things can be. And being here in the United States, we find out how good we actually have it. Uh, they don't have Hall of Fames in other parts of the world. We have the opportunity to sit here and hear somebody like myself sit here and talk in front of you. It's a privilege. And I don't want to stand here today and make that privilege something uh, that's less than what it is. So I thank you guys for putting this on. Chappie, once again, I thank you so much for being the person that you are and saying, hey, this guy, he ran faster than the speed of light. So I think you guys need to put him in the Hall of Fame. So I thank you. I thank you for that, Chappie, honestly. Thank you guys.